Hello everyone, welcome back to Storytime with Hajira. Today we are reading Sesame Street, Too Big for Bottles. So, let's get started. When Cookie Monster was a baby, he loved milk. He drank it from a bottle. One day, baby Cookie saw baby Big Bird drink from a big boy cup. Cookie wanted to drink from a big monster cup too. Uh-oh! So, Cookie tried a special cup that was just right. It took a little practice. But soon, Cookie could drink from a cup just like Big Bird. What a big monster, baby Cookie! Sesame Street, big enough for a bike. So, let's get started. When Zoe was a little baby, she used to crawl. Then she learned how to walk. And now Zoe wants to ride a tricycle just like a big girl. At first, Zoe is a little nervous about riding her tricycle. But she knows that with a little practice, she will be ready to ride in no time. Little by little, Zoe learns to steer her tricycle with her hands and pedal with her feet. Uh-oh, don't forget to watch where you're going, Zoe. Before long, Zoe is ready to roll. Off she goes, vroom vroom. Wait for me, Elmo. Sesame Street, too big for diapers. So, let's get started. When Ernie was a baby, he wore diapers. But now, baby Ernie is a big boy. He's too big for diapers. What's in that big box, Ernie? Look, it's a potty. When Ernie has to go, he stops playing and runs to his potty. Ernie unsnaps his pants, sits on the potty and goes. When Ernie is done, he wipes himself with toilet paper. Don't use too much, Ernie. Then, Ernie washes his hands with Sutsi soap. All finished. What a big boy, Ernie. Sesame Street, big enough for a bed. So, let's get started. When Elmo was a baby, he slept in a crib. But now, Elmo is a big boy. Elmo is ready to sleep in a big kid bed. Elmo's mommy let Elmo pick out his very own sheets for his new bed. Elmo knows that sleeping in his new bed will feel different from sleeping in his crib. So Elmo brings his doll, David, and his favorite blankie with him to his new bed. And Elmo's mommy reads a bedtime story to Elmo just like she did when Elmo slept in a crib. Now, Elmo can't wait to fall asleep in his new bed. What a big boy Elmo is! Good night, Elmo! Spring cleaning! So, let's get started. Well, Ernie, it's time for spring cleaning again, said Bert one April morning. Let's finish our oatmeal and crispy critters and get started. Let's go, Bert, said Ernie when they had finished eating. I'll take out the trash while you tidy up the kitchen. Boy, this can is really heavy. By the time Ernie came back inside, Bert had washed the dishes and mopped the floor. Well, Bert, said Ernie, that's one hard job that's done. Ernie, cried Bert, look at those footprints. And I just finished mopping this floor. Will you please clean it up while I start on the living room? Ernie got some scrub brushes out of the cupboard under the sink. Gee, this floor is a mess, he said. I'll clean it up in a jiffy. Just then Bert called him from the next room. Can't wait, Bert, said Ernie, as he whisked into the living room on his brushes. I might as well wash this floor too. Gee, it sure is slippery. Bert frowned. That's because I just finished waxing it, Ernie. What next, old buddy? Ernie looked around. Shall I take these rugs out for an airing? Bert dusted the furniture and started to wash the window. Suddenly, clouds of dust began pouring through the open window. Ernie! Bert yelled. What's going on out there? I'm giving the rugs a good beating, called Ernie, and I'm practicing my tennis swing at the same time. Cleaning is a breeze, Bert. Bert finished the window and picked up all the toys and clothes. Finally, the living room was neat. Then Ernie came back inside. How about a hard job this time, Bert? He asked. All right, Ernie. You clean out the whole closet while I tidy up the bedroom, okay? It didn't take Ernie long to clean out the closet. Bert, come see, he called. The whole closet looks great now. Spring cleaning is a terrific idea. Good work, Ernie, said Bert. The closet looks fine. What did you do with the stuff that was in it? Turn around, Bert, said Ernie. Oh no, my living room, moaned Bert. Ernie, what have you done? It's a shame to hide all that good stuff in the closet, Bert. So, I put it out here where everyone can see it, said Ernie proudly. Bert snatched a stray sock off the doorknob and handed it to Ernie. Find the sock that matches this one, Ernie, and put them away. I'll fix the living room again. A little while later, Bert came into the bedroom. What are you up to now, Ernie? He asked. I've cleaned this room up already. Look, Bert, said Ernie. I found the other sock in the bottom of the drawer. Now I can put them both away together. I just don't know what to say, Ernie, said Bert. Oh, don't try to thank me, Bert, said Ernie. I just did my job. What now? The bathroom, said Bert. There's not much in there you can mess up. Just wash everything. Soon, Bert heard loud splashing in the bathroom. That's right, Ernie, Use plenty of soap and water, he called. You bet, Bert. Ernie called back. I've already used a whole bottle of bubble bath too. Bubble bath? Bert rushed to the bathroom door and saw Ernie in a tub full of sards. Ernie, why are you taking a bath? He asked. You told me to wash everything, answered Ernie, so I started with the most important things, Rubber Ducky and me. I might as well clean the bathroom myself, said Bert crossly. Well, Bert, if you insist, said Ernie. I am kind of tired. I'll fix myself a little snack and rest for a minute. So while Ernie dozed in his cozy armchair, Bert raced around and finished cleaning the apartment. Just as Bert fell exhausted in his own chair, Ernie woke up from his nap and looked around. Gee, Bert, he said, the house looks great. We did a great spring cleaning job, didn't we? But Bert didn't answer. He was fast asleep. Sesame Street. Big Bird brings spring to Sesame Street. So, let's get started. Big Bird looked down Sesame Street. Everything was covered with a thick layer of white snow. Big Bird sighed. It had been a long winter. He was tired of looking at plain white snow. Big Bird walked through the park and thought about all the things he couldn't do because of the snow. He couldn't ride his unicycle down Sesame Street. He couldn't play in the sandbox in the playground. He couldn't roller skate on the sidewalk. Besides, winter is so gloomy, thought Big Bird. I wish spring were here. Suddenly, Big Bird had a wonderful idea. I'll buy some flowers to put in my nest. Then it will look like spring is already here. So, Big Bird walked down to Mr. McIntosh's store and bought 6 of his favorite flowers. I feel better already, thought Big Bird as he walked back towards Sesame Street with his bouquet of 6 beautiful flowers. On the way to his nest, Big Bird stopped at the Count's castle. Ah, Big Bird, what beautiful flowers! Cried the Count. Let me count them. 1 beautiful flower, 2 beautiful flowers, 3, 4, 5, 6 beautiful flowers. Big Bird, I love counting your beautiful flowers. Gee, I didn't buy the flowers to count them, said Big Bird. I bought them to remind me of spring. Would you like to keep this pretty pink daisy? You can count all of its petals. Wonderful! Cried the Count. I also love counting flower petals. 1 pretty pink flower petal, 2 pretty pink flower petals, 3. Big Bird walked down Sesame Street carrying his 5 flowers. He stopped to watch Maria shovel snow from the sidewalk in front of the Fix-It shop. Oops! Maria slipped and fell in the snow. Oh, Maria, are you hurt? Asked Big Bird as he helped her stand up. No, Big Bird, I'm not hurt, but I am tired of winter and shoveling snow, she said. Here, Maria, said Big Bird, you may have one of my flowers. It will help you feel happy again. Thank you, Big Bird, said Maria, taking the orange tiger lily. Big Bird walked on down Sesame Street with the 4 flowers he had left. he found Grover sitting sadly on the steps. "Oh my goodness," said Grover unhappily. "Furry old Grover is very blue." "Of course you are blue," said Big Bird. "You have blue fur." No, Big Bird. I mean that I am very sad," explained Grover. "I cannot ride my scooter in the snow." "Maybe this blue pansy will make you feel better," said Big Bird, and he gave it to Grover. Big Bird looked down at his 3 flowers, and he noticed that one of them was bent over. "Uh-oh," said Big Bird, holding up the purple iris. "This flower stem is broken." The lid of the trash can clanged open. "I love things that are broken," said Oscar the Grouch, leaning out of his can. "Well, gee, Oscar, I guess you may have my purple iris." "Thanks, Bird," said Oscar. "Grouches like flowers that are bent and broken." "Heh, heh, heh." He grabbed the purple iris and slammed down the lid of the trash can. Big Bird clutched his last 2 flowers. Then he saw Ernie. "Hi, Big Bird," said Ernie. "You look cold." "I'm so cold my tail feathers are frozen," answered Big Bird. "Where are you going?" "I'm going to see Patty Lou. She's sick in bed with the flu. I wish I had something to take her to cheer her up." "Oh," said Big Bird, looking down at his last 2 flowers. "Do you think she would like a yellow daffodil?" "Oh, yes! Thank you, Big Bird." Ernie took the flower and went into 123 Sesame Street. Big Bird went into Hooper's store to get warm. Bird was sitting at the counter, sadly sipping his figgy fizz. "What's wrong, Bird?" asked Big Bird. "You look kind of glum." "I've lost my favorite paper clip," wailed Bird. "I dropped it in a snowdrift. Now I'll have to wait until the snow melts to find it." "Oh, Big Bird, what if my paperclip gets all rusted by then?" "Don't worry, Bird," said Big Bird. "Your paperclip will still be there in the spring." "Oh, Big Bird," sighed Bird. Then he looked at the single rose Big Bird was holding. "Say, what are you going to do with that beautiful rose?" he asked. I'm going to give it to you, Bird." Big Bird gave Bird his last flower and left Hooper's store. Empty-handed, Big Bird walked back up Sesame Street toward his nest. He had given away all 6 of his flowers. "Oh well," he thought, "soon it will be spring." When he got to the lamppost, Big Bird turned around. Sesame Street looked different. The plain white snow-covered street was splashed with bright colors. The flowers Big Bird had given to his friends were blooming up and down Sesame Street. Big Bird had brought spring to Sesame Street. A perfect picnic. Sesame Street. So, let's get started. "It's a perfect day for a picnic," said Bert. "What a fine way to celebrate spring! Smell those spring flowers," See the lamps in the field. Feel that breeze. Hear those cute birdies sing. Look, Ernie said, there's a baseball game. Elmo smiled. And a bicycle race. Ah, springtime, said Bert as he set down the basket. This looks like a nice, quiet place. Zoe brought over some flowers. It was then that Bert started to sneeze. Achoo, said Bert. All these spring blossoms, achoo. Give me cough. Allergies. The gentle spring breeze began to pick up. It blew away Zoe's bouquet. And then all the napkins, the spoons, Ernie's hat. Why, that wind nearly blew Bert away. Just then the food started marching. Up went the bread and the jam. The ants, Bert cried, are taking the food. They just marched away with the ham. Throw crumbs for the robins, Elmo suggested. So Bert began tossing out bread. When they saw what was coming, the ants ran away. But now there were birdies instead. This is not how I planned things, Bert said with a sigh, as chipmunks made off with his carrot. A lamb ate some lettuce straight from Elmo's sandwich, but Elmo was happy to share it. Crack! Went a bat as it hit a baseball. They all looked up at the sky. That baseball came whizzing and hit with a splat, right smack in the chocolate cream pie. Here come the racers, Zoe announced. Look out, Bert, they're headed toward you. Zoom! All the bicycles sped through a puddle, splashing Bert top to bottom with goo. Well, at least there's no rain on our spring celebration, said Bert with another small sigh. Uh-oh. Ernie pointed as gray clouds rushed in. Then raindrops poured down from the sky. Our spring picnic is ruined, the others said sadly. The rainstorm has spoiled everything. Bert smiled just a little. Now cheer up, he said. Without rain, it just wouldn't be spring. Sesame Street, girl power. So let's get started. Dear remarkable girl, this story is for you. Let's celebrate all of the things you can do. Your power is knowing you're one of a kind. Your heart and your humor, your body and mind. You may have dreams that you work on each day, even when challenges get in the way. You are adventurous. You seek out new things, ready to see what each day will bring. You are a great friend to all those you know. You take time to help them to learn and to grow. You are a great leader, so strong and so kind. You listen and speak from your heart and your mind. You go and make new things. You create every day. You imagine and build discover and play. You're inventive, artistic, intelligent too. When you put your mind to it, who knows what you'll do? You have a big heart and show others you care. You love to share kindness with friends everywhere. You're smart and you're funny. You're clever and strong. You march to the beat of your very own song. You work to solve problems with fairness in sight. You help build our future and stand for what's right. Some things may surprise you or make you feel sad. Life's full of big moments, some good and some bad. No matter what happens, you get to be you. Just find what you love and go see it through. And if there's a day when you don't feel so tough, please never forget, you are more than enough. Know that you matter, remarkable girl. Just by being yourself, you change the whole world. Repeat these affirmations to yourself each morning. I am kind. I am smart. I am strong. I am courageous. I am creative. I am mindful. I am adventurous. I am unique. I am curious. I am powerful. Welcome to China with Sesame Street. So, let's get started. Welcome to China. Ni hao. That means hello in Mandarin. My name is Lily. I live in China. This is the Great Wall of China. China is a country in Asia. There are many wonderful things that make China special. The people who live there are a lot like you. Where in the world is China? Oh, the red country on the map. China is a very big country. There are deserts, forests, farmland and mountains. The Himalayan mountains are often called the roof of the world. China has more people than any other country. There are many types of homes in China. Some families live in modern tall apartment buildings. Others live in homes that look like they are from long ago. This home is called a Fujian Dulo. This style of home is over 500 years old. In China, rice and tofu are popular. Sweet dumplings are a favorite for many Chinese people. Many Chinese people eat with chopsticks. I want to learn how to use chopsticks too. People celebrate Lunar New Year with fireworks. Beautiful! Lunar New Year is an important holiday. People travel to be with their families. They hang red decorations. In China, students wear uniforms to school. Each school's uniform is different. After school, students can play sports or take classes in painting, music, chess, and more. I have ballet practice after school. Children in China spend a lot of time with their grandparents. They read, and play together. Me love playing with Grandma and Grandpa. Families in China like to play games together, just like families around the world. I'm learning to play Chinese chess. Fast facts. Continent: Asia. Capital city: Beijing. Population: 1.4 billion. Languages: Mandarin, Wu, and Yule. It's Earth Day, Cookie Monster! So let's get started. Home sweet home. Planet Earth, home to every person, animal, and most important, monster. We can all work together to take care of Earth. Our amazing Earth. Earth is a special place from space. It looks like a big blue and green ball. Earth looks like big blue cookie to me. You can't eat Earth cookie. Earth gives all creatures places to live and air to breathe. Those birds are beautiful, just like you, big bird. Every day we can enjoy Earth. We can go for walks or play outside. I love the prairie at dawn. Ahem. The first Earth Day. A man named Gaylord Nelson wanted people to celebrate Earth. Mr. Nelson was a U.S. Senator from the state of Wisconsin. Mr. Nelson thought everyone should take care of Earth. Senator Nelson organized the first Earth Day. Earth Day happens on April 22nd. Yay! Earth Day! We love to celebrate! Soon, people around the world began to celebrate Earth Day. Earth Day celebrations. People celebrate Earth Day in different ways. Some people have parades. I will count the people. 1, 2, 3. You got a lot of counting to do. So many people love Earth. Kids recycle to make colorful pictures. The art reminds people to take care of Earth. Wow! That is so pretty! Just like Earth! Some people plant gardens. Plants give us food and help keep the air clean. Plants are good for Earth. Planting veggies, yummy way to celebrate Earth. Many people help clean up Earth. They pick up trash at parks, beaches, and streams. Come on, Oscar. You'll love this. Let's go pick up trash. Cleaning up helps to keep Earth healthy. When we celebrate Earth Day, we celebrate our home. We work to make it a better place to live. I love my home. And Earth is home to everyone. Which Earth Day idea is your favorite? How could you celebrate Earth Day? Happy Earth Day! Earth Day every day. Every day is a good day to celebrate Earth. Here's how you can help. Put trash where it belongs. Plant flowers, trees, or vegetables. Recycle paper, plastic, and glass. What else can you recycle? For short trips, how about walking or biking instead of riding in a car? Elmo wants to help too. Wonderful walk. Make your own art with the wonders you find on a walk. Number 1, go for a family walk outdoors. Number 2, collect things such as twigs, leaves, and acorns for your art project. But be careful.
don't start things you don't know about and use only things already on the ground. Number 3, when you get home, spread out your collection. Make a beautiful picture. Sesame Street, my fuzzy Valentine. So, let's get started. It is I, Grover, messenger of love, with a special delivery. A Valentine for Elmo? Thank you, Mr. Grover. Elmo wonders who this could be from. Elmo will just have to ask his friends. Hi Zoe, those are very nice Valentines. Did you make this one for Elmo? I haven't even finished making my Valentines, Elmo. I hope you won't mind if yours arrive a little late. Hi Cookie Monster, did you send Elmo this Valentine? Valentine not from me, Elmo. It looked very tasty though. Want to share it? You can't eat paper, Cookie Monster. Hey Elmo, that's some fancy Valentine you've got there. Is it for me? Sorry, Baby Bear. Elmo thought it might be from you. No way, Elmo. I've been too busy helping with Curly Bear to send any Valentines. But I'd sure like to wish you a happy Valentine's Day. Hello, Elmo. Happy Valentine's Day. Elmo was wondering, did one of you send Elmo this very nice card? It wasn't us, Elmo, but it looks like you're really special to someone. Hi, Mommy. Elmo's been all over Sesame Street trying to find out who sent this beautiful Valentine. Elmo just can't figure it out. Are you sure you can't guess, my Elmo? You sent me this Valentine, Mommy? Yes, I did, because you are my fuzzy little Valentine, and I love you. And I love you, Mommy. Happy Valentine's Day. I love you just like this. So, let's get started. Elmo and his mommy were talking late one night, snuggled up together, cozy, warm and tight. I love you, Mommy, Elmo whispered in her ear. Elmo's mommy smiled. I love you too, my dear. I've loved you all your life, every single day. I love you oh so much. I'll tell you all the ways. I love you brighter than one sun up in the sky. I love you softer than 2 clouds floating by. I love you sweeter than 3 crunchy yummy treats. I love you bigger than 4 giant hairy feet. I love you spookier than 5 big flying bats. I love you taller than 6 tall towering hats. I love you more than the number 7, 8 or 9. I love you more than 1 through 10 combined. I love you from your head all the way down to your toes. I love your silly laugh, your smile, and your nose. I love you redder than the nicest, reddest rose. I love you bluer than Cookie Monster toes. I'd love you if you were big or very, very small. I love you if you were short or really, really tall. I love you when you're messy. I love you when you're neat. I love you when you're grouchy, and even more when you are sweet. I I love you when you're fast or even when you're slow. I love you more than you will ever really know. I always love you on a bright and sunny day. I also love you when the rain won't go away. I love to be with you through seasons one and all. I love you all the flowers of spring and all the leaves of fall. I love you when you're near. I love you when you're far. I love you all the time no matter where you are. I love you often, always and time again. I love you from the beginning to the very end. Now I'll give you a hug and you give me a kiss. And don't ever forget, I love you just like this. Lots of love from Elmo, a Valentine's Day counting book. So, let's get started. One little monster gets a breakfast surprise. It's Valentine's Day, says Elmo's mommy. Today we show family and friends how much we love them. Two furry friends head outside to deliver valentines. 3 clouds are shaped like hearts. Love is in the air, Tango, Elmo says with a giggle. 4 red roses grow in Abby's garden. But where is Abby? Elmo leaves a special valentine for his friend. 5 heart-shaped balloons decorate Big Bird's nest. But where is Big Bird? Hopefully Big Bird will come home soon to see the valentine Elmo made, says Elmo. 6 birds sing a song near Oscar's garbage can. Elmo knows grouches don't like pretty music. Oscar is probably hiding. Elmo tells Tango. 7 chocolate chip hearts are at Cookie Monster's foodie truck. Elmo wonders why Cookie isn't there eating them. Where are Elmo's friends? 8 friends surprise Elmo. 9 stickers decorate a big envelope. This is for you, Elmo, from all your friends, says Big Bird. 10 paper hearts have a special message written on them. Aw, Elmo loves his friends every day, says Elmo. Happy Valentine's Day, Elmo! Happy Mother's Day! So, let's get started. Sunday was Mother's Day. Everyone in Grover's class was making cards. Grover cut out a red heart. He put pink sparkles on it. What gift shall I give my wonderful mommy? Asked Grover. I will ask my friends. Give her a bunch of stingweed, said Oscar. No, my mommy does not like stingweed, said Grover. Give her a nice new mop, said Bird. Give her a rubber ducky, said Ernie. No, those are not good gifts for a mommy, said Grover. I will ask Big Bird. Give her a birdseed cake, said Big Bird. No, my mommy's not a bird, said Grover. I will ask Cookie Monster. Give cookies, said Cookie Monster. No, my mommy bakes the best cookies in the world, said Grover. Grover walked home slowly. Oh dear, I still do not have a gift for my mommy, he said. Grover's mother came out to look for him. Grover, dear, why are you so sad? She asked. This card is all I have to give you for Mother's Day, Grover said. What a lovely card, said his mother. But I do not have a gift for you, said Grover sadly. Oh, yes, you do, said his mother. You are my Mother's Day gift. If I did not have my little Grover, I would not be a mother. Grover gave his mother a big hug. Happy Mother's Day, said Grover. Grover's mommy. So, let's get started. Say hello to someone really special. Say hello to Grover's mommy. Do you want to know what Grover's mommy does? Well, she is an excellent painter. And she is a terrific chef. Grover's mommy is a real daredevil. And she is a mechanical genius. Grover's mommy is a math whiz. And she is an amazing magician. Grover's mommy is a brilliant doctor. And she is a fearless explorer. Grover's mommy is a marvelous farmer. And she is an expert costume designer. Grover's mommy is a super mommy. My name is Elmo. So, let's get started. Hello! Elmo is so happy to see you. Welcome to Sesame Street. This is Elmo's room. See outside. There's Oscar's trash can. Hi, Oscar. And over there is Big Bird's nest. Hello, Big Bird. See this hat. It's a firefighter's hat. Maybe when Elmo grows up, Elmo will be a firefighter. Yeah! This is Elmo's bed. This is Elmo's favorite teddy monster. And this is Elmo's favorite poster. Do you want to make funny faces? Come on, let's make funny faces. Did you know that furry little red monsters are very ticklish? Tickle Elmo's toes. Ha 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 ha. That tickles. Do you want to know Elmo's favorite color? It's yellow and blue and red and pink and green and orange and purple. Elmo likes all colors. Yay! This is Elmo's friend Ernie. Sometimes we play horsey. Whee! Giddy yap, Ernie. Elmo drew a picture. Do you want to see it? Okay. Turn the page and you can see Elmo's picture. Here it is. See? Maybe Elmo will be a firefighter and an artist when he grows up. Elmo will now show you a trick. Are you ready? Watch. Are you watching? Okay. Elmo will now bend over like this. And everything will be upside down. See? Now you try it. This is Big Bird. We're friends. Sometimes we try to chase each other's shadows like this. Here is one of Elmo's favorite games. Peekaboo! Haha! Peekaboo! Here's Elmo's favorite number 4. There are 4 letters in Elmo's name and 4 wheels on Elmo's bike. Elmo has 4 toy cars and Elmo's pet turtle, Walter, has 4 feet. Elmo likes to meet new people. When he meets them, this is what Elmo says. Hello, Elmo is so happy to meet you.